How to track time on Upwork. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can use Upwork's timer. So without wasting any more of your time, let's just jump into the video. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is come over to Upwork and sign in. And if you haven't signed in, you need to make an account, and it's very easy and very simple. But I'm not going to go ahead and do that because otherwise the video might be a bit too long. So once you're over here on Upwork, this is how the website is going to look like. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, but they have changed up their website. Like they've cleaned up a little bit. This border, this heading wasn't here before, and they've changed a couple of other UI elements, and they've made it much more cleaner and simpler to use, I think. And they've put all the information in front of you so you don't have to go into your settings and go over there. So as you can see, they've cleaned it up a little bit. Like this wasn't here before, and they've made everything much more easier to accessible. Like everything's over here. You don't have to go into your settings and find all the information. Like over here at the top, as you can see, I have my connects, my availability, my categories, my proposals, project catalogs, and we can also create a catalog as well, but we'll show you that some other time. And then we have direct contracts, get paid, community forums, and help center. Now I'm sure you're wondering, where do I go and find my timer? Well, that's the thing. Since they've edited their website, they've changed it up, and now you can't see it. First it was over here. Basically it was like count my hours or track my time, and you click on it and it'll basically show you the timer website where you can see all of your times. So now they've changed it up a little bit. Now you have to go to another page. So what you basically have to do is you have to go to their help center, and once you're over here, as you can see, we have quite a lot of things going on over here. So you can find a solution over here if you want. You can help home, what's new, resources, and stuff like that. And over here, you can choose an account type to personalized settings. So you have, I'm a freelancer, I'm an agency, I'm a client, I'm an enterprise client, or whatever. And then down below, you have browse help categories. So you have get started, you have build your profile, find a project, you have start working, accounts, payment issues, and many more. And over here, as you can see, we have apps. Now what we need to do is we need to go into applications, and over here we can download the mobile application, we can download the desktop application, and we can add more integrations. So over here, as you can see, we have troubleshoot desktop app, activate screenshot and webcam, about the desktop app, install the desktop app, log time with time tracker, troubleshoot desktop, and stuff like that. And then we have work diary as well. So, and what we can do now is, and what we need to do now is, all we have to do is just simply install the desktop app. Now click on the application, and over here you will have the download button over here. Now before you download, you have to select the operating system. So over here, if you're using Windows, just simply click on Windows. If you're using Mac, just simply click on Mac. And if you're using Linux, just simply click on Linux. But I'm gonna go ahead and choose Windows. And over here, we can download the application by clicking on this button over here, or we can open the Upwork setup. We have to open the setup exe file on our download folder and click on run, and follow the on-screen instructions as well. So you can go ahead and play this video if you want to know, but I'm not going to go ahead and play it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I already know. So once you've clicked on the button over here, you will see the option of the download. So select the download version. You can choose whichever version you want. You can choose the beta version or the standard version. I'm gonna go ahead and choose the Windows 64-bit standard version, and simply click on the download Upwork desktop app. Now once it's downloaded, all I have to do is just save it, and I'm gonna go ahead and save it on my desktop and click on save. Wait for it to download. While it's downloaded, let me just go back over here. Let me just go back and I'll click on log time with time tracker. Now once I click over here, it is basically going to show us how we can log our time with time tracker. So if you want to go ahead, you can go ahead and read it as well. So it's pretty simple. Open the Upwork desktop app, log into your account, blah, and then just do a little bit of settings, and then we can track some time and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So as you can see over here, the application has just been installed. Now I'm going to go ahead and open it and install the application. So as you can see, the application has been installed, and over here we can see their end user agreement. So I'm going to go ahead and click on agree and wait for the loading to complete. As you can see, it's loading application. And over here, all you have to do is just simply enter in your email address and continue with email and just simply sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. So as you can see, I've just signed in into the application, and let me just wait a couple of seconds for the application to load up so we can see how it looks like. Let me just close this window down. So over here, as you can see, this is my application right now, and it's just telling me a tutorial on how it begins. I'm just simply going to click on next, click on next, click on next. Got it. Yeah. So this is your application right here. This is going to be your messaging app, but we don't need that. We can go ahead and close it. So this is basically going to be your time tracker over here. So let me just go back over here, and as you can see, these are, and over here, as you can see, these are going to be your contracts that are, you know, time-based contracts where you have to record your time. So what you basically have to do is when you accept a time over here, your hours are going to be counted. So what you have to do is just simply select the contract you want. So let me just go ahead and click on this one over here. And over here, what I basically have to do is just simply enter in a memo. Basically, what am I working on? So let me just add in, I'm editing this video. And then what I have to do next is you can also enter in a reminder, whether to set the reminder only for when the timer is started, 15 minutes, 30, 1 hour, and 4 hours, whatever you want. And once you have done that, just simply click on start tracking and it'll start tracking. So it's pretty simple. And also over here, when the time tracker is started, after a couple of minutes, I think after 5 or 10 minutes, it'll randomly screenshot your screen and it'll keep over here so that your client can know that you are actually working and not wasting his time. So be sure to keep mindful of that whenever your timer is started. Like, remember to, you know, keep working. Don't you know, misuse your authority or your time, because the Upwork's time tracker will capture your screen at random. Sometimes it will let you know and sometimes it won't. So it's better to be careful. And if you want to go ahead and do something else, just remember to close the time. Otherwise, it'll, you know, capture a screen, and then whenever you have to, and if it does actually, you know, captures something that you didn't want your client to see, what you can do is just simply click on view work diary and it'll open up the work diary over here. Now be mindful that I haven't been working for this client for quite some time, and over here you'll basically see all of your time tracker. Well, I don't think I can, you know, show you how it basically looks like, but basically it'll be like a gallery and all of your screenshots will be taken according to the time, and you'll have to manually delete those screenshots. And when you do that, it takes out that chunk of time with it. So all of your work that you might have, you know, done in that screenshot, it'll be wasted. So be sure to be mindful of the Upwork Time Tracker app, because you don't want to delete your time. And if your client sees it, and he'll basically ask you questions like, why did you delete the time, or stuff like that. And if you add manual time, he'll still ask. It seems very suspicious. So, and it breaks the client's trust sometimes. So be sure to be mindful, and whenever you're tracking time, don't use anything else. Just focus on your work. And if you want to go take a break, make sure to turn off the timer. And also, don't just turn on and off timer, because that won't count. Make sure your timer works until the screenshots, so that you can be sure that your timer has been captured. So anyway, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is how you basically, you know, track time with Upwork Time Tracker, and I hope you guys understand. It's really simple process. All you got to do is go to their website, download the application and install it, sign up, and start tracking time. It's really good and it's really simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, so be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications. And having said that, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.